The courage habit combines the science of courage and the neuropsychology of habit formation. Habits are brain-based. There's actually a part of the brain that controls how habits are formed and how we repeat them over and over. It's called the basal ganglia. I like to think of the basal ganglia as being like the brain's project manager. It's taking in all of this internal stimuli and it's saying, here's what we do with that. So for instance, when the basal ganglia encounters fear, it takes in that stimuli and it tends to turn to whatever worked last time to diminish the fear or the self-doubt or the feelings of being intimidated. So to give an example, if your basal ganglia, the last time that you were having a really stressful day, notices that popping open a bottle of wine and having a glass or two makes you feel a lot better, probably the next time you have a really stressful day, your basal ganglia is going to go, let's try that again. It works the same way with our behavior. If your basal ganglia notices that perfectionism makes you feel a little more in control, people-pleasing makes you feel a little more like, oh, I'll go handle their stuff instead of looking at my dreams. Or maybe pessimism keeps you from going after what you want, so then you're not feeling intimidated by it. When those behaviors get acted out, your basal ganglia notices that it brought at least a short-term kind of relief, and it remembers that for next time. Every single time that you practice a fear-based habit, your basal ganglia notices and it becomes something that forms a neural connection. It becomes the thing that you want to default to the next time you're facing a challenge. And that's why initially practicing more courage, practicing the 4 parts of the courage habit can feel really challenging. But it gets so much easier with time because as you start to face your fear and then maybe practice something like reframing a limiting story or reaching out and creating community, your basal ganglia then notices that and goes, okay, this is another route to decreasing stress or feeling more confident and less intimidated, but it actually gets me to where I want to go.